And we're back. Now we're just at the safe house here real quick. Just get some preparations ready and just make sure my car's up to par so I can go and challenge Taz in this race. We got two sprints, which they're actually my favorite, to be honest. They're my favorite sort of kind of races. But we're going to get to this quick cutscene. Excuse me, I was basically just so focused on that cutscene to try to start off with a bang. Didn't want to lose this one. Believe it or not, there's been actually a couple of times though I would be ahead of everyone, including blacklist racers, and I would lose at the end just because I had like a bad mishap or run into something. I just lose the whole race and I just race. But so far I'm doing pretty good so far. He's right behind me though, just because this narrow street, and you see that quick turn, that's narrow, that light, that little stop sign right there, and another one right here. See, alright, I'm at like almost 3 seconds right now. It's almost quarter way done at 30%. I'm kind of surprised though, like my Cobalt's actually accelerating a lot more faster than his Lexus though. His Lexus is actually a decent car though. The way his car's souped up to be, it's kind of shocked in that aspect. And that's when I thought he was behind me the whole time. He's right behind me this whole time. And I'm just trying to go and try to catch up with them. Should be a lot smarter trying to save my NOS, especially at the end, because we're almost halfway through this race and I'm already behind him. It's not that good. Got this little stretch on the highway, which is basically a way just to catch up for both you or the blacklist racer or any other racer that's you're racing against. Because if you have those narrow areas, though, the faster the person ahead, he can get a lot, or she or he can have a big lead on you once they get out of that narrow, like, crossroads. Now on the highway, all you gotta do is just plan what you need to do and just go and just sprint to the finish, which we're doing as of right now. We're almost there. Trying not to go and swerve out or run into another car that's on the side of the road. And made it real clean, real nice. We got the second race right here, which is another sprint down Rosewood. I believe this one is also a quick sprint race too. I think it's like about around 2.5 minutes, 3 at best. I know for sure my last race all that I finished it within 2:30, 2:35, something like that, around there, ballpark. But it was definitely, it wasn't the Cobalt for sure. It was the Volkswagen. I was kind of surprised the Volkswagen was actually pretty decent. It's really fast if you actually tune it right. Anyways, I'm stuck around. And there's a little ballpark right there. I will pass by that ballpark so many times during this walkthrough just to get rid of the cops that are behind me. Trust me. Once my key is high enough for like helicopters and such come after me, I'm going to be high in that thing for a long time. Let's see right there. Alright, up on this. It's already halfway through the race though. I had a feeling I was ruining this one real quick though. Because this one was a pretty quick sprint. As you can see, up 4.5 already. Oh no, man, he's just losing this mileage on me though. I'm already like at least 1,000 feet ahead of him. The reason why I say like 230 around there just because I know like that I would hit into something because someone would like turn at the last second and just like have no time to react whatsoever. As you see right there, I barely missed that car right there by using a speed breaker and I had to go and slow down. I had to conserve my speed breaker just in case something happens. I think I might break my own record though. I actually was going a lot faster than I thought it was. But that was a quick sweep. A real clean and nice. Clean sweep. Never stood a chance. As we defeated Taz rather easy. And once again, after you beat a blacklist racer, you get the marker selection between bonus markers or the other ones that I mentioned, performance. And yes! Finally, we got a pink slip. That's our first pink slip for our blacklist rivals race his car. So basically, we own the rights for Taz's car that we just raced. So I'm pretty excited. And then we have visual part upgrades. So I'm like, why not? Let me just get a performance upgrade. And I got suspension, which is pretty good for interchanging between the engine and the transmission. So that's pretty good right there. So I'm pretty happy about that. Next we got Blacklist 13, Victor Vasquez, aka Vic. This dude's been holding down the 13 slot for a while now. And we just skip to the cutscene real quick. Because y'all can read all that stuff later on.
Ready to go. You're in. I want to show you something. I hooked you up with access to the police database. You've been building a rap sheet with the cops. The more heat you bring down on yourself, the more hype and bounty come your way. So make sure you keep track of your rap sheet.
Well, what do we got here?
Nothing you're ever gonna get.
You're so sweet. You got lucky. Staying on the blacklist is gonna take a lot more than luck. And you better watch your back out there because, well, you never know what might happen, do you?
What, you gonna work this ride too?
Mia, I don't know what your game is, but I'm gonna find out. You can't ride this sucker's hype forever. And when he burns out, no more free rides. I know you like it.
Rejected.
Stay on top of that rap sheet. I gotta go. I'll hook up with you later.
Serious though. Got a quick mess from Rog too.
I'm impressed. Taz underestimated you and paid the price. Make sure you never do the same. I'll hook up with you later.
No doubt. Shoot. Losing my ride to some blacklist racer? Nah. Can't do that. As you can see right here, we're just pulling out the Lex stuff we just got recently from Taz. Decided to go to the shop real quick and just change a few things up on this car just to make it a little bit more my style, you can say. Decided to go to the back room real quick though and see how this back room really works. And we just got, as you can see right there, we got the performance marker for suspension from once we beaten Taz. And here's another quick clip though, and just how my final product, how my Lexus looked at the end after I changed pretty much the whole car. But I think guys will love it though, so I'll catch you guys in a bit. Woo-wee! It's a nice ride though, say so myself. I mean, I believe. I know for sure though, I definitely have a bunch more cars that will look a lot better than this though. But as of right now, with cash is really hard to get. I say this is a pretty decent car, if I say so myself. Just look at it though. Didn't want to color the rims. Not yet. But enough of all that. Decided to go jump to the safe house real quick. See what Mia was talking about. The rap sheet. As far as the rap sheet works, as we're going to go on logons here, it's basically just database basically of pretty much all the racers that we're going to face against this whole game. Pretty much the whole blacklist, if you really think about it. And they have different informations about all of us from the Rockport Police Department. As you can see, our player has a file. So we have different ones from summary, vehicle database, infractions, and cause of state, and etc. As you can see, there's different infractions, fines, pursuits, police vehicles that we either damaged or they either busted us or we evaded from every pursuit we pretty much gone through the game so far. And they also keep track of which new cars we buy. So if example, if we just get rid of a car, they'll take that off the list. But if we purchase a new car and we hold on to it, they'll keep track of it and which one's preferred. They'll track you by which car you like to use in pursuits or just races in general. And that's basically it. And it's just basically ranking about compared to other blacklist races about how everything works about cost of state and everything else. But we'll talk more about it later though. In the next episode, we're going to go and take on Vic's milestones and all his challenges and a few races in between. And maybe a little cops though. But it's a profit here. And I'll catch you guys later. And also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.